You might have noticed that I've not been blessed with long, luscious hair like Jason Momoa, Keanu Reeves, Samson, Chris Hemsworth, Gandalf, Jared Leto, John Bear, Western depictions of Jesus. Not that I'm jealous of those people or anything, but it makes the jokes rather obvious when Jesus says this Sunday, "Not a hair on your head will be lost," whilst he's trying to reassure his followers about the persecutions that they would face. But even in the context, it seemed like a pretty strange thing to say. You'll be hated by everyone, betrayed by your own parents, and even killed. But don't worry, because you won't lose any hair. So what is it that Jesus is doing here? Well, if we look at the wider context of Scripture, talking about the protection of hairs on one's head appears to have become something of a slang phrase by the time of Jesus. Early on in Luke's Gospel, we have Jesus saying, "Fear not, even the hairs on your head are numbered." And we have St. Paul later saying to an anxious crew of a boat that's about to be shipwrecked at the end of Acts, "Not one of you will lose a hair on his head." Now, if we look backward from the time of the New Testament, something deeper emerges. This promise is made by the most ancient and significant royalty of Israel. Now, the first time the phrase appears in the Bible, ironically, it is being made to a prince, Jonathan, by those who are protecting him from the threat of death by his father, the now completely deranged King Saul, the first king of Israel. But when the phrase appears next, it is David, the founder of the royal house of Israel, the ancestor of Jesus, using it to promise the woman of Tekoa his protection. And then it next appears when his son, Solomon, the wisest of the kings, promises Adonijah, his brother and failed coup leader, justice and protection. So what we have then isn't simply a slang term for saying, "All shall be well," but it is a covenantal promise of protection from the Son of David, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.